Very good evening, everyone. So today, actually, we are going to solve the questions which I have given in the last class. See, here is the question. Here is the question. This is the question. Okay, this is the question, and the solution is here. This is the solution. So let's have a look why these things have been posted like this. First item is advance receipt from a customer. Means we are going to prepare a travel allowance, and first item is advance receipt from a customer. So any advance receipt from customer means it's our liability and we have to pay to the customer. Okay, so it is credit. First item is credit. So advance to customer we have posted in the credit sheet. Credit. Okay. And then commission received. See, commission received means it is our income or it is our revenue. It is our revenue. So it is credit. So commission received is posted here. It is credit. After that, cash at bank. Cash at bank means it's our asset. So asset is debit balance. So cash at bank is here 1,05,000. And then sales. Sales means our revenue. Sales means our revenue. Revenue is credit. Okay. We have already discussed that the items which are debit and which items are credit. Okay. Loan from bank. Loan from bank is our liability. Means we have taken loan from the bank, so we have to refund, and it is credit. So loan from bank is full credit. Depreciation machinery means it is expenses, wear and tear of machinery, that is debit. That means depreciation machinery is 2,500, it is debit. And then printing and stationery, it is also expenses, so it is debit. After that, royalty paid, it is expenses, it is debit. Okay. See, printing and stationery is debit. After that, royalty paid, debit. Royalty received is our revenue. Capital is capital. Capital is credit. Bahubali a creditor. Creditor is credit. Discount received is credit. Bills payable liability, it is credit. Carriage outward, is it credit? No. It is debit. Why it is debit? Because it is expenses. Okay. Land and building is asset, so it is debit. Wages, expenses, it is debit. Furniture or asset, so it is what? It is not credit, it is naturally debit. Commission paid or expenses are debit. Okay. So you can easily recall these items. See, CLEAR, clear, and CRL, these things are credit, and expenses and asset are debit. So you just have to remember this thing. Carriage inward is also expenses, so it is debit. Drawings, debit. Machinery, asset, it is debit. Salary, Again, it is expenses. So it is debit. Purchase is what? These are expenses. It is debit. And then cash is our asset, so it is debit. This way, advertisement expenses is our expenses already mentioned in the question. It is expenses. Loan to Sharma Brothers means we have given loan to Sharma Brothers, means it is our asset. We will receive this amount in future from Sharma Brothers, so it is our asset. Asset is debit. Interest received on fixed deposit means we have received interest from fixed deposit, means it's our revenue. Revenue is credit. Purchase return means we have returned purchase. We have purchased goods and now we are returning. Okay, so this credit. A debtor is always debtor. Bills receivable is receivability is our asset, also debit. Discount allowed, these expenses, this debit. Interest on loan, we have taken loan, now we have to pay interest on loan, that is expenses, and thus it is debit. Paid advance to supplier, we have paid advance to supplier, means it is our asset. We will receive the amount from the supplier, or we will receive goods against the advance, so it is our asset, it is debit. Rent is our expenses, so it will be debit. Rates and taxes also expenses, so it is debit. Sales return means earlier we have sold goods and now we are getting the returns from customer. Okay, so it is debit. This way we have prepared the entire trial balance. So we'll write like this in the books of name of the firm or company. Trial balance as of it may be a particular date. Suppose prepared on 31st March 2021, like this. So ultimately all these items are posted as per their nature, and finally the total comes 2,41,24,14,500. Okay, now we'll see if anyone is having any question or not. Okay, if there is any question you can ask in the chat section of the app. Okay.
So
Yes,
in the
sir.
question
Yes,
we have
sir.
seen that advance received from customer is our liability, so we posted in the credit side.
Credit.
Okay, so this is the total solution. Credit, and then advertisement expenses, debit. After that, Amarendra Bahubali, a creditor. Creditor is what? Credit. And then bills payable, credit. So is there any confusion? So I am not going to show it again and again because
सर मुझे एक बात बताइए सर सर क्रेडिट एंड डेबिट बैलेंस इन मतलब हमेशा जो है कि मतलब इक्वल ही होगा सर इसमें ट्रायल बैलेंस बनाते समय
ट्रायल बैलेंस जो हम बनाते हैं ना वो बनाने का मीनिंग है ही कि आपको इसको इक्वल टू ए क्रेडिट डेबिट इक्वल टू क्रेडिट होना ही है, इसीलिए तो हम लोग बनाते हैं ट्रायल बैलेंस का और कोई मीनिंग नहीं है।
कैश इन हैंड वगैरह सर कुछ इसमें कैसे दोनों बराबर हो सर?
हाँ सब कुछ आएगा इन ट्रायल बैलेंस. All the balances of ledger will come. Okay, this is called balance method. Okay, means debit balance equal to credit balance. This is the basic rule of double entry system.
How because do you decide it is credit and debit, sir?
Sorry,
how do you exactly decide debit and credit?
Yes, how to decide that whether it is debit or credit. So I have already discussed in the last 2 classes. You just have to remember this. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You have to identify it is capital, liability, or revenue. Okay.
Expenses.
And then remember, credit means CR. So CRL. These things will be credit always. And E and A will be only debit. CR means credit,
Capital,
Yeah.
revenue,
T means
Revenue
capital, R means revenue, C means
liability.
capital. Okay. R means revenue, L means liability. These things will be credit. These things will be credit. Okay. And E and A will be, E means expenses and A will be assets. So these two items will be debit. So in this question, you have to decide whether this item is debit or credit. So you have to use your logic. Advance received from customer means what? You have received some advance. So don't think that you are doing accountancy or something extraordinary. In general sense, you use a common sense that I have received some amount from customer or someone, some of my one of my colleague. Okay, then what will it be? Whether it will be my capital or revenue or liability, or it is expenses or asset. Definitely, whenever you are receiving something from someone or you have received some money from your colleague, then that means what? Means it falls under liability. Means you have to refund it now. Okay, so it is a liability. So liability is what? Credit. So you will simply post in the credit side. Is it clear?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, and then advertisement expenses. Then it is clearly mentioned expenses. Expenses means what? Expenses. So it is debit. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And then Amanandra Bahubali, a creditor.
Creditor. Okay.
Creditor. Or automatically creditor means automatically it will come as a credit.
Credit side.
Creditor means you have to pay to the creditor. No? You have some purchase something maybe. Okay. Creditor. It is saying that creditor. Bills payable means
okay.
It is payable. It is my liability. So I have to pay.
Okay.
Similarly, bills receivable is what? I will receive something. It is our asset.
Asset.
So, is there any more question? Anyone wants to ask? किसी के कोई question है?
Hello, sir.
हाँ sir, बोलिए.
Sir, actually, can you please explain what is the term liability exactly? Because I had just mentioned in chart also regarding salary, rent, and rates and taxes. These are also regularly payable, and why doesn't these come under liability, sir? We generally use them as under expenses, but they are also a liability for us, right? It was my doubt.
I didn't get your point.
Sir, salary, rents, rates, and taxes. Yeah, even those are payable or on term basis, either monthly or quarterly or yearly. Aren't those liabilities for us, for a company, sir? We are just using them under expenses. Can't they be under liability? It was just my doubt.
Yeah. Wait, I'm showing. Suppose salary. Okay. Salary paid. Salary paid means what? It is your expenses.
Sir.
Okay. But if I write salary outstanding for payment or payable, okay, or payable.
Okay.
Payable, that means what? It is liability. This is the difference between expense and liability. Whenever payment is made, okay, or we consider it means as an expenses, then we'll treat it as an expenses. But whenever it will be it is payable, then we'll treat it as liability. Similarly, tax, if I have paid some tax, GST or anything, I will treat it as expenses. But when
already paid means it comes under expense.
Expenses. But whenever it becomes payable, it is liability.
Sir.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the difference. This is the item I will show you in the final accounts. Whenever we will prepare the balance sheet, at that time we will treat these payable items in the liability side and receivable items in the asset side. Okay, I'll show you in the.
If you just say open bank.
Hello, sir.
Yes, बोलिए.
Sir, thank you.
Welcome.
Actually, trial balance is prepared on yearly, means at the end of the financial year.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, please. Go on.
Trial balance is prepared. Yeah, trial balance will be prepared at the end of the financial year. So whatever the salary, rent, everything is already paid. It is
Yeah.
expenses.
Yeah. Yes.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
expenses.
actually, I'm
Right,
just
right, right.
clearing the previous
Right.
person.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I clearing the doubt, sir. Okay.
Okay. One more thing I'll say you that you have said that salary, tax, all these things actually paid, no? But at the time of preparation of final accounts, suppose you are preparing your final accounts up to March 31. Okay. But at the time of or on 31st March, there may be some employees to whom you have not paid the salary. Okay. So that salary payable amount will be your liability. You have to pay in the next year. Okay. And the amount which you have already paid will be expenses. You will show it in the profit and loss account. I'll show at the time of preparation of final accounts. Okay.
If you just opened a bank account by putting some amount or something, how do you account it? You just say a bank account, or cash also is involved in that?
Yes, in the journal entry we have seen that cash is also
It
involved
is
there.
called, actually, it is in, sir, in assets there is a current asset, cash
Yeah.
in hand and cash at bank. This both comes under current assets.
Yeah.
So if you have a cash in hand, it's a cash in hand. If it is put it in bank, it is cash at bank. Both are the asset, madam.
Yes, right.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes, please ask.
Sir, depreciation and machinery. Machinery is our asset, no, sir.
Yeah.
So it will come on debit side. Depreciation and machinery means asset is decreasing. So why not on credit side, sir?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Hello, sir. Sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, please tell.
Yes, sir. Depreciation is a expense.
Yeah.
Depreciation is a expenses. It is it's a contra entry also. While preparing a balance sheet from the machinery, you will deduct that amount from that machinery asset.
Yes.
It's a contra adjustment.
Yes. Actually,
you will take in trial balance debit side also expenses, and also in balance sheet you will deduct it from the machinery.
Yes. Actually, and the thing is that depreciation is an expenses. Okay. Depreciation expenses means what? Depreciation is what? Depreciation means we create some provision. And there is a chapter also in your syllabus. Provision or depreciation and all these things are there. For provision for bad debt. Means depreciation means what? Means wear and tear of machinery. Suppose I have purchased a machinery. We have this is the theoretical framework. I have purchased a machinery for rupees 50,000, say, and I have considered this that the lifetime of this machinery is
goods is sold to,
means it will last for 10 years. Means what? Means per year the machine is consumed how much?
bought.
Machine is consumed
5,000
divided by this means 5,000. So in this way we depreciate the machinery. So we consider the depreciation as machinery at the time of buying, and we record it as our asset. Okay, but we have to make entries for our expenses also. So since the means the tenure of the machine is 10 years or anything, it may be 15 years or 12 years, no issue. Accordingly, we create provision or we will charge depreciation in profit and loss account. So it is our expenses. Since depreciation is an expenses, that's why it is posted in the debit side.
So government also charge depreciation from allowances that we get.
Yes, means for depreciation that is income tax, no?
No. Depreciation is like अगर कोई सर हमें allowance मिलता है उसमें से government 4% 5% depreciation काट के हमें बाकी allowance देती है तो वो हमारा expense आता है.
हाँ. वही कोई भी मशीनरी हम लोग यहाँ पे देखेंगे, जो भी मशीनरी होगा या फिर जो भी एसेट हम लोग मतलब प्रोक्योर करेंगे उसके ऊपर डेप्रिसिएशन चार्ज करते हैं. ठीक है. किसी तरह का अलग अलग स्टेट्यूट का अलग अलग इनकम टैक्स के हिसाब से भी कुछ है कि कितना डेप्रिसिएशन आप चार्ज कर सकते हो. ठीक है. तो ये अपना मर्जी से भी नहीं कर सकते हो आप लोग कि मतलब एक प्रेस्क्राइब रेट होता है डेप्रिसिएशन।
हाँ सर, प्रेस्क्राइब रेट होता है वहाँ पे,
हाँ,
4% वगैरह 5%
हाँ
है,
बिल्कुल
तो
बिल्कुल
कट के वो माइनस करके ही आपको मिलेगा।
बिल्कुल। ठीक है, अभी और किसी को कोई क्वेश्चन है? क्योंकि अभी जो है मतलब ट्रायल बैलेंस का अभी जो जितना है प्रैक्टिकली जर्नल एंट्री टू लेजर एंड लेजर टू ट्रायल बैलेंस हम लोगों ने लास्ट 2 क्लास में पूरा मतलब कंप्लीट किया उसको। तो ये एग्जाम टाइप जैसा एक है, और एक आप लोग एक पोस्ट कर देंगे आप लोगों को कि कौन सा आइटम आता है। तो इसका कोई फिक्स कुछ नहीं है कि कौन सा आइटम उसी में से आएगा, बस आप लोगों को एक मतलब क्लियर रखना है कि मतलब कौन सा आइटम क्या होगा, ठीक है, डेबिट होगा कि क्रेडिट होगा। तो इस चीज को आपको मतलब दिमाग में बैठाना है कि क्या क्या चीज डेबिट। हाँ बोलिए।
हेलो
हाँ मैडम।
सर, रॉयल्टी रिसीव्ड एंड पेड के बारे में थोड़ा बताइए ना सर।
हाँ, रॉयल्टी रिसीव्ड और पेड के बारे में तो देखिए, रॉयल्टी समझ लीजिए कि आपका कोई क्या बोले कोल माइंस बोल समझ लीजिए, माइंस है कोई किसी चीज का, या फिर आपके जो लैंड है वहां से कुछ शायद ऑयल निकलता है, ठीक है। तो गवर्नमेंट ने या फिर किसी कंपनी ने आपका जो लैंड है वो आपको मतलब रेंट के हिसाब से ले लिया, या फिर उसको क्या करेंगे वो लोग, क्या मतलब कुछ किसी एक हिसाब से, मतलब समझ लीजिए कि कोल माइंस है, कोल माइन समझ लीजिए, ठीक है, मैं एग्जाम के लिए बोल रहा हूँ कोल माइन। तो अगर किसी ने मतलब ले लिया आपका जो मतलब पूरा लैंड और बोल रहा है कि मतलब जितना हम लोग एक्सप्लोर करेंगे कोल, उसके हिसाब से आपको एक रेंट देंगे। जनरली हम घर जब किसी को हम लोग मतलब लेट आउट करते हैं तब क्या करते हैं, रेंट कलेक्ट करते हैं। तो रॉयल्टी भी उसी तरह का चीज है, ठीक है। तो रॉयल्टी रिसीव जो होगा तब मतलब क्या है, आपको कुछ रिसीव हो रहा है किसी तरह का, समझ लीजिए कुछ रेंट जैसे रिसीव होता है ना, तो रॉयल्टी भी उसी तरह का चीज है, ठीक है। तो ये हो गया आपका इनकम मतलब रेवेन्यू। तो रेवेन्यू होने से ये आपका क्रेडिट हो जाएगा। और रॉयल्टी अगर क्या हो गया, पेड अगर हो गया, पेड कुछ भी होगा ना तो क्या ये नेचुरली ये एक्सपेंसेस ही होगा, ठीक है।
एक्सपेंसेस इंक्रीजेस डेबिट।
हाँ, पेड रहेगा मतलब आपका एक्सपेंसेस है, और रिसीव्ड होगा तो
हेलो
हाँ बोलिए।
हेलो
यस।
हाँ सर, वो लास्ट ईयर के क्वेश्चन में एक आइटम था सन्ड्री डेब्टर एंड सन्ड्री क्रेडिटर, वो क्या होता है?
हाँ वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ, जैसे कि यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने एक आइटम किया ना, क्या बोल रहे हैं इसका यहाँ पे नाम,
कटप्पा कटप्पा
कटप्पा। हाँ ये है कटप्पा, ठीक है। यहाँ पे कटप्पा डेटर है ना, ठीक है।
यस सर, जी हाँ सर।
समझ लीजिए कटप्पा को लेके और भी 2-4 है, ठीक है। कटप्पा ये वन, उसके बाद राहुल, उसके बाद अमित, ये सभी डेटर है, ठीक है। तो
जी हाँ
सबको
सर।
एक साथ मिलाने से हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे, सन्ड्री मीन्स मेनी और सेवरल, सन्ड्री डेटर्स। एक डेटर को तो हम लोग सिर्फ डेटर लिख सकते हैं नाम बोल के, और बहुत सारा हो गया तो उसको सन्ड्री बोलेंगे।
ओके ओके, ठीक है सर।
सन्ड्री मीन्स मोर देन वन समथिंग, ऐसे बोल सकते हैं आप लोग, ठीक है। मेनी।
ओके 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 ओके, थैंक यू सर।
और क्रेडिटर्स भी सेम, सन्ड्री क्रेडिटर्स उसी चीज।
सर थोड़ा कैरेज के बारे में बताइए, कैरेज इनवर्ड आउटवर्ड।
कैरेज इनवर्ड और कैरेज आउटवर्ड के बारे में, है ना। अच्छा, कैरेज इनवर्ड, कैरेज क्या होता है, मतलब कुछ कैरी करने के लिए, कुछ सामान लाने के लिए जो भी चीज होता है ना, आप किसी कोई ऑटो हायर किया, सपोज यू हायर्ड एन ऑटो और एन ट्रक एनीथिंग, ठीक है। तो कैरेज ये चीज इनवर्ड होने से क्या होगा, मीन्स इनवर्ड मीन्स व्हाट, टू ब्रिंग द रॉ मटेरियल्स और योर प्रोडक्ट to bring the product into your factory or office or business house, ठीक है, कुछ भी हो इनवर्ड, ठीक है। आप गाड़ी से आपके बिजनेस में ला रहे हैं, ठीक है, ये हो गया आपका बिजनेस, ओके। और गाड़ी से आपको लाना मतलब इनवर्ड हो गया। सेम चीज जब आप सेल करेंगे तब कैरेज आउटवर्ड देंगे, किसी को मतलब सेलर के पास सेल कर रहे हैं ना, तो बस ये भेजना है आपको वहां, ये हो गया कैरेज आउटवर्ड,
मतलब दुकानदार का रिक्शा।
हाँ दुकानदार का रिक्शा मान लीजिए, वही है। जैसे कि आप कस्टमर ने बोला कि आपको माल को डिलीवरी देना है, तो जो खर्चा करेंगे उसको आउटवर्ड बोलेंगे, और जो सामान हम लोग सप्लायर से लेके लाते हैं ना, तो उसको कैरेज इनवर्ड बोलते हैं। ठीक है
सर, कई बार डिलीवरी का कॉस्ट जो होता है सर, वो चार्ज करते हैं जो है, जो शॉपकीपर है, तो उस केस में क्या होगा सर? ये जो कैरेज इनवर्ड और आउटवर्ड, तो फिर ये तो क्रेडिट में दिखाना पड़ेगा ना? कुछ 99 रुपीज मान लीजिए कि जो डिलीवरी का चार्ज वो देते हैं, उसको कैसे एडजस्ट करेंगे सर?
नहीं, जो डिलीवरी का चार्ज देंगे तो कैरेज तो कैरेज हमारा कैरेज नहीं होगा ना, तो कस्टमर का कैरेज होगी। ये तो जो हम खर्चा करेंगे वही होगा। अगर हम खर्चा दे रहे हैं तो ये हम चार्ज करेंगे।
तो
अगर
वो पैसा तो आप 99 रुपीज तो इंक्लूड करके इनवाइस में आया ना सर?
हाँ, 99 रुपीज अगर इन्वेस्ट करके लिया ना, तो हम लोगों ने ले लिया, तो ये हमारा क्या हो गया, सेल्स में आ गया ना पूरा। समझ लीजिए कि 199 रुपीज कैरेज, ये हमारा सेल्स में आ गया पूरा। ठीक है,
कैरेज चार्ज वो आ जाएगा क्रेडिट साइड में।
हाँ, एक क्रेडिट इसके साथ आ गया ना 99, और कैरेज आउटवर्ड में आप डाल देना पूरा 99 प्लस जो होगा कैरेज आउटवर्ड में ये 99 आएगा। ठीक है, मतलब आप कैरेज इनवर्ड हो या आउटवर्ड हो, क्या है आपका एक्सपेंसेस ही है। अगर आप कस्टमर से ले रहे हो ना, कस्टमर से ले रहे हो तो
जी,
ये
जी सर।
अगर ये सेल में होगा तो सेल में लेंगे। ठीक है, और अगर डायरेक्टली कस्टमर को कोई थर्ड पार्टी को कैरेज के दे दिया तो इसको हम लेंगे ही नहीं, 100 लेंगे बस
सर।
ठीक है, ठीक है
सर, वन डाउट सर।
हाँ बोलिए।
Sir, how to ascertain whether our trial balance is correct, sir? Both the sides is tallied means it is correct, or if we have done some mistake, how to find out, sir?
Yes, actually it is just a trial balance is not a foolproof solution. Okay, trial balance is just an arithmetical accuracy check. हम लोगों ने लिखा ना पहले थ्योरी पार्ट में, अरिथमेटिकल एक्यूरेसी चेक। अगर टैली हो गया तो समझ सकते हैं कि ये सही है, पोस्टिंग बोल सकते हैं। ये भी कोई गारंटी नहीं है कि सही होगा। अगर मान लीजिए आपने बिल्स पेएबल 30,000 के जगह में 20,000 लिख दिया, और यहाँ पे कैरेज आउटवर्ड में कुछ ज्यादा लिख दिया 35,000, तो टोटल में सही भी हो सकता है। ठीक है, लेकिन फिर भी हम लोग एज्यूम कर सकते हैं कि ट्रायल बैलेंस ये हम लोगों ने जो प्रिपेयर किया, सो इट इज टू सम एक्सटेंट वी कैन एज्यूम that we have posted correctly. ठीक है, if there is yes please.
No, sorry sir, any method to check like that, if I have done some mistake, whether I can find it out whether it is correct or not, any shortcut method like that? Or
no, if it is telling, then you can say that it is correct. You have to post this thing. Suppose there are so many items of similar, suppose 25,000 is here, and here is also 25,000. Suppose you have posted advance receipt from customer in debit side, and you are posting carriage inward in 25 credit side, then also result will be same. But so you have to correctly identify the accounts. There is no shortcut to identify this. So there are some errors also. So we will discuss in the chapters rectification of error. Rectification of error means there are so many types of errors. I am not discussing at this moment. So at that chapter we will discuss how many types of errors are there and how to rectify those things. Okay, you are right that there may be some mistakes. That is why there is one chapter, rectification of errors. Means at the time of posting we may commit some mistakes. There may be omission of one entry. Suppose we have omitted one entry, and now we have found that yes, we have omitted one entry, or we have just suppose we have cross posted 2 entries. Result is showing same, or both debit side and credit side is equal. Still there may be mistakes. So we'll correct it in the rectification of errors chapter and how to rectify the entries. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Till then, you just learn how to identify these things. I have given.
So first we have to ascertain whether it comes in debit side or credit side.
Yeah. That is most important, because in this you can see in this practical problem also there are so many amounts of there, debit and credit are equal. Okay. So by mistake you may post one debit entry in the credit side or credit entry in the debit side. Result will be equal, but at the time of posting you have to be very cautious and
Okay.
very careful that you post in the right side, or you just identify the correct account, whether it is asset or liability or revenue or expenses. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Your voice is not clear, sir. Please mute and then unmute.
Hello.
Yes. Please speak.
Uh, sir, sir, audible?
Yeah, now clear.
Sir, in this trial balance, left side is written here, carriage inward and outward, both are debit entry.
Yeah.
But in cash, 2,60,000 is in debit entry.
Yeah.
Sir, cash is a credit side, no, sir?
No. Why cash will be credit side? Cash is your what? Asset, no? Cash is your asset. Cash is your asset. So cash asset is always cash. Asset shows debit balance. We have discussed the earlier classes now that capital credit means the study materials are also there now. You can see
Okay.
capital
Sir.
credit, asset, debit. Okay, you can just remember these things like this. Clear? C, R, L. These things will be credit, and
cash,
EA
liability, expenses,
and revenue. And revenue
revenue.
will be credit. So in this case, carriage inward, outward are expenses, so debit. Cash is your asset. That's why it is debit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cash at bank also are asset, I know.
Yeah,
Cash,
everything. It is also your asset. Cash at bank is also your asset.
Okay.
You may be thinking, but in our passbook, it is written credit. Is it in your mind?
That's why, sir.
Okay.
What is Windows 20 account?
Okay. This is the question maybe in many of your in your mind, no? This question is in almost means most of the people think like this. Actually, in bank passbook, okay, in bank passbook, we see our balance is written credit, but why it is written like debit? This is wrong.
Right.
Okay, I'm telling the reason. Okay.
Sir.
See, okay. It is interesting actually because this question confuses most of the people, because every month we get salary, our account is credited.
That's why
Credited.
I was asking you.
Yes. I got your point. But it should be debit. In our subconscious mind, it thinks us like this. It should be debit. But why it is like credit? Okay. Or some people may think that if that passbook is credit, then why at this point of time we are writing debit? Okay. So see.
सर लाइक इन किसान क्रेडिट कार्ड जब हम उसमें से पैसे निकालते हैं वो डेबिट शो करता है.
हाँ. मैं दिखाता हूँ आपको, देख लीजिए. जैसे कि आज सैलरी का दिन था, जो 30 तारीख को 30/4, तो पासबुक में ऐसा आएगा क्रेडिट, ऐसा आएगा ना, ठीक है.
हाँ सर.
तो ऐसे केस में क्यों होता है? तो बेसिकली क्या होता है, कैश एट बैंक हम लोग बोलते हैं कि एसेट होना चाहिए, हम लोगों का डेबिट होना चाहिए, है कि नहीं? कैश एट बैंक हम लोग के हिसाब से डेबिट होना चाहिए था, लेकिन क्यों क्रेडिट होता है? क्यों होता है? हमको बोलते हैं आप लोगों को, आप लोग जहां पे देखते, कहां पे देखते ये वाला चीज, क्रेडिट ₹50,000. Why do you see that on passbook? No,
passbook में.
Passbook is what?
Passbook
is not your books of account. Passbook is not your books of account.
Sir, actually.
Okay, passbook.
Employer's book account.
Yes, it's bank's book. Okay, passbook is not.
That's it.
Actually, liability to bank.
Passbook is not your books of account. Okay, ये तो बैंक का हो गया ना.
Sir, when the bank's passbook, bank account, actually, I think.
Yes.
अगर बैंक का होगा तो वो क्रेडिट अपना में लिखेगा, बट उसमें अपना में वो.
हाँ, आप बैंक का अकाउंट कर रहे सोच के करिए. You consider yourself as bank. You are doing the accounts for bank, at that time what will be? If your bank, then that 50,000 is what? Your liability now. You have to pay to the customer. Means the bank will pay you. Bank is liable to pay.
हेलो सर
Yes.
हेलो हेलो
Yes, yes.
हेलो सर, लेकिन हम लोगों को सैलरी मैसेज आता है तो मेंशन करते ही है ना कि डेबिट हुआ है करके।
नहीं, क्रेडिट होता है। सैलरी जब घुसता है ना तो क्रेडिट लिखा आता है, क्रेडिटेड, योर अकाउंट इज क्रेडिटेड विद दिस, क्रेडिट आता है ना। सैलरी का मैसेज में क्या आता है? क्रेडिट आता है ना।
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
too much of disturbance. Please let them mute, sir.
Yes, one second. Okay. Okay. I have muted you again. So, up to this much, trial balance is over for today. Now, in the next class, we will prepare the profit and loss account. And before that, I will give you 2-3 examples to prepare at your home. Okay. If you still have any confusion, you can ask. And for now, I'm just showing you the total. Everyone noted it? You can speak.
Sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
हेलो
Yes.
सर, अगर मान लीजिए क्वेश्चन में ओपनिंग स्टॉक और क्लोजिंग स्टॉक दोनों दिया गया है तो क्या हम दोनों को एसेट में डालेंगे, मतलब डेबिट ही कंसिडर करेंगे?
नहीं, ओपनिंग स्टॉक और क्लोजिंग स्टॉक आपको साथ में नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि जो क्लोजिंग स्टॉक जो होता है ना वो आपका एडजस्टमेंट का पार्ट होगा।
ओके,
ठीक है मैडम, क्योंकि
ठीक है सर।
ठीक है, और अगर ओपनिंग स्टॉक दे दिया, ओपनिंग स्टॉक देने से आपका ये डेबिट में रहेगा। ठीक है मैडम।
हाँ, तो एसेट के हिसाब से कंसीडर होगा।
हाँ, हाँ, एसेट के एसेट स्टॉक जो भी हो, ओपनिंग हो क्लोजिंग हो, आपको एसेट के हिसाब से consider करेगा। ठीक है।
ओके ओके ओके, थैंक यू सर।
Hello, sir.
हाँ बोलिए।
Sir, investment is asset or capital, sir?
आप बोलिए।
Investment, whether it is an asset or capital.
Okay, investment, na? Investment means what? You have invested your money, so it is naturally your asset. Why it will be credit?
Capital. Why can't it be capital, sir? Because
no, it is not. Capital is capital. Investment means what? Suppose you are having a fixed deposit in your bank, or you have invested in some other company's share. That means what? Investment is always asset. Okay, it is not capital. Capital is what? Capital is the owner's claim. If the owner has given the money in your business, then it is capital. In other cases, the business has earned money and then invested. That is your asset. Okay, that is debit.
So investment means in another business.
Invest in another business, or suppose in bank also, fixed deposits, KBP, NSC. Suppose a business invested in bank FD, fixed deposit. Okay, fixed deposit, TD, KBP, NSC, anything. If invest in these things are asset of the business. Okay. ठीक है, आज के लिए इतने रखते हैं।
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
हम लोग प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट करेंगे। ठीक है।
ठीक है, थैंक यू।
Okay.
आप लोग
Next class is on Thursday, no, sir?
Sorry?
Next class Thursday, no,
Thank you,
sir?
sir.
Yeah, Thursday. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.